Welcome! We're here for the next edition of our Cricut Basics series. If you've missed any of the videos so far in this series, be sure to check out our YouTube channel and the Cricut Basics playlist. Today we're going to talk about Cricut Access. What is it? Do you need it? And what kind of benefits do you get with it? So first of all, Cricut Access. If you buy a new machine, you actually get a free trial of Cricut Access. But what is it? What does it give you? So officially, Cricut Access is a monthly subscription that gives you access to Cricut image library, images, Make It Now projects, fonts, that type of thing. There are actually now 3 levels of Cricut Access. So we're going to go through those 3 levels and what you get with each first, and then we'll talk a little bit about why you might want Cricut Access. The first Cricut Access membership is a fonts membership. The fonts membership right now, as of the recording of this video, is $4.99 a month if billed annually. Now, if you just want to pay monthly, it's actually $6.99 a month. So keep that in mind when you're making your choice. You get unlimited access to 400 fonts. So that's a ton of fonts with the fonts membership. Standard membership, 1 level up. That is $7.99 a month if billed annually, or $9.99 a month if you just bill it monthly. So again, keep that in mind. You get unlimited access to the 400 fonts that we talked about in the fonts membership, plus you get unlimited use of over 30,000 cut-ready premium Cricut images, 10% savings on all product purchases on Cricut.com. So if you love shopping on Cricut.com, you get 10% off of those purchases. That includes stuff like machines. Yes, you get 10% off machines even. Accessories, materials, more. Sale items are included, like seriously 10% off. 10% savings on premium licensed fonts, ready-to-make projects, things like Disney, Simplicity, Anna Griffin, stuff that is not actually within your Cricut Access membership. 10% savings on that. Now there's one more level, so 3 levels. 3rd level is the premium membership. The premium membership is $9.99 a month and it must be billed annually. So the premium membership doesn't have another option. You have to commit for a year. Again, unlimited access to the 400 fonts, unlimited use of the 30,000 premium images and exclusive designs, 10% savings on product purchases at Cricut.com, including machines and everything else, sale items included, and 50% savings on licensed fonts, and this is up to 50%, so probably somewhere in there sometimes. Licensed fonts, images, and ready-to-make projects, and free shipping on orders over $50 from Cricut.com. So between the standard and the premium, you would get more savings, so compared 10% to up to 50% on the premium licensed fonts, images, ready-to-make projects, that type of thing, and the free economy shipping comes with the premium. So that's the difference between the 3 memberships. Now let's talk a little bit about why you would want to pay for Cricut Access. You've already purchased this machine. So with a Cricut machine, you can cut a variety of different ways. You can cut the images that are in the library. You can upload your own images from anywhere around the web, or you can design your own right in Cricut Design Space. So with all those options, do you really need access to all the images that are in Cricut Design Space and what Cricut Access gives you? So my answer would be maybe. If you use your Cricut machine a lot and you like the ease of picking those ready-made images, then yes, Cricut Access is definitely for you. If you've purchased a new machine, you've got that free access that comes with it. So you have Cricut Access for a little bit after you purchase your machine. Keep track of how much you use that. Are you using the fonts that come with Access? Are you using the images that come with Access? And what you'll need to do is look for all content that's Cricut Access content has an A beside it, whether it's a font or an image. So look for that A when you're picking your fonts and images, and are you using that membership during that free trial? If the answer is yes, then try to determine how much of a value that is for you. So usually fonts are around $4.99, images $1.99. I mean, just generally speaking. And you could use those round numbers for this calculation. So how many images do you use a week or a month? How many fonts do you use a week or a month? And is that Cricut Access membership going to be worth it? Now, one thing to keep in mind, when you purchase a font, you have access to that font for a lifetime. If you access that font while you're on Cricut Access, if you were to cancel your Cricut Access membership, you would lose access to that font. So keep that in mind when you talk about purchasing the font instead of the Cricut Access membership. So that's two differences right there. All right, so we talked a little bit about how it kind of fast tracks your creativity, how you can just pick those images and really quick make something with your Cricut machine. Now, the next benefit of Cricut Access is that discount you get off those premium designs like your Disney designs. There's no other way to get a discount on those Disney designs other than a Cricut Access membership. So if you're using tons of licensed designs like the Disney designs, Cricut Access is definitely for you. If you are purchasing a lot of supplies from Cricut.com, if you really love to make your purchases through there for all of your materials, the 10% off might just be a deal for you to go ahead and purchase the Cricut Access membership. So keep that in mind as well. Keep track of those purchases. How much did you purchase? And how much would that 10% off have given you? Okay, a few things we need to talk about purchasing your Cricut Access membership. One thing is that store credits cannot be used to purchase that membership. Also, Cricut Access must be purchased through the Design Space on a Windows or Mac computer. It's not available for purchase at this time through the app, so you'll need to get on your computer to actually purchase Cricut Access. Also at this time, Cricut Access Standard membership is only available in the US, Canada, and the UK. The Cricut Access Fonts and Premium can only be purchased in the US and Canada, so keep that in mind if you are watching this video and from another country. Now, are you ready to purchase Cricut Access? Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I do have an affiliate link for Cricut Access in the description for this video, so be sure to click that if you want to purchase from me. You may or may not find Cricut Access beneficial. If you are an avid Cricut user and you use your Cricut all the time, if you are constantly making handmade gifts and home decor items and constantly using the Cricut library to search for images and finding all those cute fonts that are Cricut fonts, then Cricut Access might just be for you. I would recommend keeping up with your purchases for anywhere from 1 to 3 months to kind of average out how much you're purchasing and would the membership be worth it to you. If it gives you a reduction in price from what you're currently paying, when you add up all that you're paying from Cricut.com and buying images and buying fonts and that type of thing, then by all means, jump right in, pick one of the memberships that makes sense for you, and become a Cricut Access member. If you have any questions at all about Cricut Access, please ask them in the comment section below. Be sure to also give us a thumbs up on YouTube if you like this video, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have tons more Cricut Basics planned for the future, and there are tons of Cricut Basics videos on our YouTube channel already, so be sure to go back and watch those. So thank y'all so much for joining us today. Until next time with more Cricut Basics.